In most rural parts of Uganda, men are known for spending most of their time in excessive alcohol consumption. This is usually taken to be a gesture of lost hope as far as improving their livelihoods is concerned. However, men in Chegere and Nambeso sub-counties in Apache district are shedding off this mentality and have formed responsive fatherhood clubs. These have been key in fighting domestic violence, which was identified as a hindrance towards improving household income.
Some fathers, when they don't have money to go and drink, what they always do, instead they take at least some household properties. They go and sell it. So after selling that, he gets money from what he has sold. He drinks. When he's drunk, he come back when he's very much chaotic.
When they meet during the VLSA groups, they first talk about the domestic violence. How they do among our members? Do we have any domestic violence registered last week? If there's any, they begin by solving that.
Akite Anna Grace is the coordinator of the Child Wellbeing Project, funded by the Bernard Van Leer Foundation. She explains how the responsive fatherhood clubs have brought about behavior change among the men.
These are the fathers who have come together to ensure that their livelihood has improved in terms of getting money from the VLSA groups, and not only that, this money after getting, because they have the constitution within the group, that when you are getting this money, the money must be utilized for developmental issues.
For the project, we have poverty in our village, but nowadays we kick poverty away.
Marital rape remains contentious even among elite fathers and husbands, but the men in Apache, who belong to some of the poorest communities in Uganda, have come to appreciate its negative consequences to their families.
If a woman is not ready for sex and you force her to do that, that is also a domestic violence. We tell them that is also a domestic violence.
Previously, issues of conflict in the family were solved by local council elders who demanded for a fee before they could listen to complaints. This partly encouraged domestic violence since the victims, especially women, did not have the money to pay. The responsive fatherhood clubs have taken over this responsibility. Apart from being family courts, they also engage in counseling.
They talk against domestic violence against children and against women and fathers themselves. So if there is any kind of misunderstanding in a family or in a household, they go there as a team to solve it.
The most important things we are executing our duty. We are sensitizing this community. We tell them the effects of the domestic violence.
This couple is among those who have seen it all. Despite their old age, they appreciate how their community in Chegere sub-county has evolved from rampant domestic violence to one which values every member of the family. Although her husband is blind, Akulo Bet is determined to see that they get married in church. Lebega Emmanuel, fighting poverty, the Apache approach.